Hello pop a baby enthusiast, welcome back to another video. And today it's been a long time since the last time I used the dinosaurs because of the shuffler. Speaking of which, that was probably like months ago. Now we have easier time now because I feel like the board is simple enough you can get through with Dino going second. I don't like going first. Dino is, you have 5 cards. You would think that a deck like Dino would be very consistent, right? Not really. Not really. They are very bricky, actually. Even with Fossil Dig, by the way. Even with Fossil Dig. So, we're gonna blind second. We have 6 cards. And we play through the opponent's board. But might sound a bit weird, but I think Dino second is a known deck. It's just that sometimes you need the right matchup and also the right meta to do so. And I think right now the board is simple enough, so you can get through that easily. So, we are in Master 1. Pretty happy with it. The one thing I would say though, that I've just been actively looking for a deck that has like natural out to purely Noir, the big cat. And this deck does have a natural out, and it's actually a kaiju, which is searchable. Anyway, we're blind second. Let's go through card by card. We have Animadorned Archosaur, 2 of these, because in case you draw 1, you can still special summon 1 in the deck, and sometimes you draw 2 and you just cry, right? We have 1 Kurikara. It's also searchable via Small World pretty easily because we have all type of attribute right here, which leads to the Kurikara. So, simple enough. Running 1, don't have to run more because essentially you have 3 copies if you want to. So, next up we have the baby, the heart and soul of the deck, Baby Cerosaurus. And we have 3 different rarities, so you can't misclick, I guess. Sometimes you still misclick though. It's like summon the same one that you pop. Like, this game should have some like indicator to which one you pop already. Although, you always summon the one on the right because the one on the left should get popped, but I just feel like it's unnatural and it should be told to people for the first time, so yeah. We have 1 Petit Pteranodon, 2 Ash Blossom, not 3 by the way, just 2, because I'm running Cross out just to negate Ash. Deck is very weak to Called By and also Ash, because this is just choke point. This is a big choke point. If you Call By this thing, it's gonna be devastating. If you Ash the special summon effect of this thing, is also very devastating. So I have to run this. 2 Ash because if you draw 1, you still have 1 on the deck. That's just the main reason of it. It's not because we're running Ash as a hand trap. No. We just want to negate your opponent Ash, and that's why we're running it. We have 1 Giant Rex, 3 Miscellaneosaurus, heavy risk miss, Soul Leading Oviraptor, back to 3 copies again after a long time, 1 Pankratops and 1 Fenrir. You could run 2 Pankratops or 2 Fenrir, but I want 1 of each so I can summon them like at the same time, right? You go Fenrir first and you would sing. You could run 2 Fenrir, but drawing 2 Fenrir is not great. Also, the add effect sometimes doesn't even matter. Not even sometimes, it's just most of the time doesn't matter. So yeah, I just want to bait out their interruption with these 2. We have 1 Dogoran, searchable through Small War, and also Oviraptor, also Fossil Dig, searching Oviraptor, searching Dogoran. So you have a natural out to the Noir. If need be, you also have Kurikara as well, so yeah, that's a lot of out to the cat. We have 1 Doodle Beast Tyranno. This one is actually to dodge targeting effects like Imperm, Veiler, and you know, sometimes they target your dinosaur to take them away. Then yeah, just chain this, tribute them immediately, and then you can pop a monster as well, bait out negates, and that's pretty great. Running 1 copy of this is enough. We have 2 UCT, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, the boss monster of this deck. Without it, deck is nothing. Actually, literally nothing. We have Happy Spheroduster, 2 Double Evolution Pill, 3 Fossil Dig, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Triple Tactic Talent, 2 Small World, 2 Lost World. So you can sometimes combo with this, with Oviraptor. Don't run a lot though. 2 is, I think, is the right amount. We have so have 2 Book Eclipse. You could play 3 Book Eclipse instead of 2 Eclipse and 1 Droplet. I'm trying Droplet out. It has been working fine. I just don't want to draw like a lot of books because sometimes I see a link deck. It's not all the time the pearly and also the stuff that's on the field, right? Like Pong and all that stuff. It's not always sometimes like that, so Droplet's still a good option. And of course, the anti-Ash with Call By and Cross Out. And Cross Out sometimes can negate opponent's Call By. Yeah, so in the extra deck, we have Dolka, we have Ducares, we have Zeus, One Blink Cobribo, Nightmare Cerberus, Phoenix, Pantasac, which is the most important thing in the extra deck right here. We have Hida, Ossa, Lina, and also Dark, because we have many different attributes. One Sprite Elf, one Nightmare Unicorn, one Ancestral Talker, and also Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. So yeah, we blind second. What's the advantage of running blind second over the going first version? You don't have to run a Scrap Raptor. If you go first, you have to run a Scrap Raptor because that will make your field more powerful, and your field would be very weak without Scrap Raptor. Just saying. But if you go second, you can afford to not run a Scrap Raptor, and then it's going to be less risky because you would think a Scrap Raptor is a starter of its own. It's actually not. It's very conditional. So, like drawing Scrap Raptor and Chimera feels very bad. You need those in the deck at least. And if you go second, you don't have to go through the Scrap Raptor line to OTK. You don't have to. You just go straight into UCT and just go from there. That's a better line to OTK anyway. Don't extend too much into Maxi. And you can play into Maxi too. It's like, yeah, I'll hold Call By for the Ash, sometimes if I think the Ash negate could have stopped me from OTKing, I would hold the Call By for Ash. Maxi is not the first priority. Although, sometimes they only have Maxi, then yeah. Why not negate it? Anyway, been a long time since we get back to Dinosaur. We got to Master 1. Very nice deck, and sometimes very bricky too. Like, I don't know what about it, but drawing like double pill, like drawing a bunch of Dinosaur in your hand, I don't know why it happens quite a lot. That's pretty frustrating. Not even to mention the fact that you go blind second, so you have to wait for your opponent to combo to watch them. Just drink coffee or something. Make dinner. Enjoy the replays. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.